Hello, everyone. It's Crystal here with your May 20th, 2020 daily tarot reading. And in this reading, we are going to look into the overall energy of the day and see what Spirit has for us to make the best day possible. And today we have the Four of Coins in reverse, or the Miser. We have the Five of Earth, which is Yucca, the plant Yucca. And then we have the High Priestess in reverse, associated with mugwort. So if you're new to those herbs, plants, look into them. See the spiritual properties that they hold. I'll talk a little bit about yucca today. But anyway, let's get into the first card, which is the Miser. And you can see that this woman is an elderly woman. She is very much loaded, seems like. She has this way about herself of preserving, I guess you could say. So a lot of times when it's upright, it talks about preservation and structure and things like that. But when it's in reverse, and that's fine. Nothing is wrong with having stability, or just because you're rich doesn't instantly mean you're evil. But money is a tricky thing, and earth in itself is a very tricky place. It's literally polarity. Everything can always, to me, be seen from a different point of view. Not all the time, but a lot of the times. But anyway, when this card is present, it is like, man, if you find yourself today holding on to things too tightly, you are not making the best of this day. It could be that you hold on so tightly to what it is that you have or that you want that you miss an opportunity. Now, luckily, this card is in reverse. So the people watching this video, the vibe is not to hold on tight. The vibe is to release in order to allow new things in. This is a time of change. This is a time of different things that you once maybe wanted to do and you didn't do, doing them again. The Four of Coins in reverse, or the Miser in reverse, says, but you have to let go in order to make room. You cannot redecorate your home with the same old decor. It won't work, because you have to release in order to receive. So this is really asking you that today, whatever you've held on too tightly to, whether it's an addiction, a relationship, a job, a certain way of doing things, try to let that go. This woman potentially held all this money up, and she could have given it to charity. She could have given it to people in need. She could have, given it to her grandchildren. But instead, she rather die with it all. Some people are so selfish and they become too materialistic to where everything is about a dollar bill. Everything is about money. And yes, so I get it. We all live in a place of money, and trust me, structure is very important, especially when you're running business and things like that. But like they say, take your business serious, but don't take yourself serious. Like, some people get too caught up in materialistic things, and that's why it's always a chase instead of a manifestation moment, or attracting it to you just naturally versus doing all this stressful energy work to try to make it happen. A lot of times, if you just release it and know that it's always coming in, you're good. So let's let go a little bit. For some of you all, you might be getting some money today. Some of you all might be getting a check, because when she's in reverse, she's letting it go. She's realizing that I can't keep holding on to these things. It's making me sick. And then boom, the next one is the Ace of Earth, or the Ace of Coins. A Dilata of Earth. I probably just slaughtered that. I think this deck has some Spanish words in it. But anyway, it is related to yucca, okay? And yucca is all about new opportunities, loyalty, protection, and purity, okay? So I love that this is here, because the Ace of Coins in itself talks about an opportunity being present. This person used this plant in order to what? Make a new opportunity for themselves, making these potential bracelets or hair pieces, or maybe they are weaving this together to make purses for their tribe or their village or whatever it might be. But it's using what you have to manifest more. a new opportunity. Maybe this person walked past this tree for 20 years and never saw any purpose in it other than just shade. And then all of a sudden, I mean shade in a good way, other than shade, but then one day say, you know what? That's a really strong plant. Maybe I can do something else with it. It's just like when we realize the multiple purposes of hemp or a bamboo or whatever it might be. So there's always an opportunity if you're open to receiving. And I love that the Ace of Coins is here because this is a possible new stream of income for us. This is now this week is very kind of watery and a bit confusing. So I think it's a great time to not necessarily launch, but I think it's a great time to do a lot of internalizing, launching within yourself, maybe practicing, working with those things. It is the Ace of Coins, so it's something new. All right. Nothing is wrong with that. I think that those are all really good things to do, and communicating that through. Mercury is actually very well placed right now, which is the planet of communication. So that is when you can get tricky. It is a Gemini probably that came up with this idea. Geminis like to use their mind. They're very intelligent. They like to attain a lot of knowledge. They know a lot. And so this energy is present. Now, it is a very earthy day. Please don't get me wrong. It is more of that Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, practical, stay doing whatever you've been doing. Like, it's still kind of like coasting along. It's not this riding the wave. Okay, we should all be riding the wave and kind of doing the practical routine things, I would say. But it's okay if some type of practical opportunity comes in. I would take it. And today is a day to where I'll probably be doing a lot of hands-on art. I'll probably be chilling out. I know I'll probably be busy, so I'll probably get up early, get all my readings out the way, and then use this day to do something practical, maybe paint. All right. Then we have the High Priestess in reverse. And this is all about coming out of the truth being revealed. Finally seeing something for what it is. All right. And that's great. I think that's a great moment when we can finally realize how talented we are. Now, with the High Priestess has been visiting us a lot. So it still can talk about sometimes a disconnection between our higher self, our third eye, and our crown chakra, the psychic ability that we have. You might kind of see that kind of going one way and going the other way. This week is kind of like that. So I think it's better, once again, to focus on more of the practical things. No matter what is revealed, have a grounded perspective of it, and it'll help. So this is great. This can be new financial opportunities for us coming in today. New ways to make ourselves feel grounded. I really, really like that this is here. So I think today will be a really, really good day overall. The only way you can go wrong is by holding on to something after the truth has been revealed. The High Priestess is that truth coming out. And I just pulled one more card and I had the Dream. And I love that. Man, it's crazy. It's like this person is just seeing themselves in the future loved and happy and appreciated. So this is amazing. This is really, really good energy overall. Maybe a practical dream comes true in some way today. Or maybe that stability that you want or desire, I should say, is within love. So I think this is good. All right. And sometimes, as you know, we can miss that. We can miss that by holding on and clinging to the past. Okay. So anyway, have a great day and I will talk to you tomorrow.